Good morning, everyone, to Connecting to Spirit with Stacy. My name is Stacy Niedenthal. I'm a child of God, I'm a spiritual healer, and I'm a shaman. And each Tuesday we come together at 10:30 and we talk about spirit and we talk about life after life, meditation, spiritual health, grief, all different types of things that we may not always be real comfortable about talking about. And in the past, I've had other healers that have come in and spoken, and it's one of those things where I feel like we need to educate each other about it because grief and death and dying can be such a hard thing to have to face. But when you think about it, each and every day that you live is one day closer to when you pass. So I want it to be one of those things where it's an open dialogue. If you have questions, feel free to call in at 301-429-9247. Today we're going to talk about angels that are among us. And I would love to do some live angel card readings, but in order to do that, I need you to call. You can see the phone number back here, but call in. I've got several different decks with me. And what I want to do first, before we start talking about angels, I'd like to set my intention. So when I do receive a phone call, I'm channeled, I'm already connected and ready to receive your messages. So my name is Stacy. I am a child of God. I'm a spiritual healer and I'm a shaman. And I've been given a gift from God to channel spirit using love and light for my higher good and the higher good of those that God puts in my path. I am not the medium that says, I see death all around you and you're going to be dead in 10 days. My gift, my prayer is that God, that spirit, that angels will give me the most loving message to help you heal. Most people who come to see me are either at a crossroads and they want to hear from their angels, or they want to connect to someone who has crossed over. I have it set up that when spirit comes through, and spirit's anyone who has been of this earth and has crossed over, they come through on my right. So if you're ever sitting in a session with me and you see me kind of looking over to the right, or even as we're talking today, if you see me talking to the right, I'm connecting with spirit. Angels come through on my left, so it's the same thing where I may be looking to the left. I have this intention that today is going to be a live angel card reading, so more than likely I'll be connecting on the left side. I just set that up years ago because when I started seeing, hearing, feeling, it was hard for me to discern who was talking to me. So I set my intention that spirit would come to my right and angels would pull me to the left. I don't argue with spirit. They give me a message for you, for me, for today, or for tomorrow. So there's sometimes when I'll be doing a reading for someone that when you're right in front of me, it doesn't necessarily make sense at that time. If spirit says to me Raspberry Pi and I don't say it, they're like kids. They'll say it louder and louder, tapping me on the shoulder. So I say it, I'll write it down, I validate it, and then they'll move forward. You might be at the grocery store in a couple weeks and you see Aunt Nan's Raspberry Pi, and all of a sudden you think, oh my gosh, my aunt baked all the time. She owned a bakery and she was known for a Raspberry Pi. It clicks with you when it is time. And I never want to make anything fit. So if I have a male figure coming through, it's not going to be your Aunt Nan. Now, if she was real masculine, then it may be her, and they'll give me validations of who it is by giving me chills and things like that. So I do have a call here on line one. So let's go to the phone, shall we? Hi, this is Stacy.
Hey, Stacy, it's Roberta.
Hi, Roberta. How are you doing today?
I am doing good. I just wanted to get in on the angel card reading.
Oh, great, great. So I've got a couple decks that are here with me. Are you looking to find out like what angels are around you, or are you having issues with your energy, or do you kind of want to see what's coming in and what you're releasing and what your heroes basically are?
Okay, well, as you have seen on my Facebook stuff, I'm a healer and an empath. It's just a dark lady. And I want to develop it more. What I have happening is I also do tumbler cups, and I was doing a tribute cup for a friend's husband who lost his mother.
Okay.
And I was holding the cup and just doing the strokes on it.
Right.
When I turned the cup over, there was a perfect portrait such of an angel looking down on a child.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
And if you asked me to do that again, there would be no way I could do it.
No, because you needed to see that at that particular time. That's beautiful. I know who you are now when you said about the tumblers. I'm like, Roberta, trying to, okay.
I mean, I know it's in me,
Mm-hmm.
and I know I see signals with repeating numbers, or if I ask my spirit to, answer a question by showing me this, I can usually see it.
Okay.
I just don't know, what is this supposed to be just something fun for me, or am I able to, with their help, turn it into something more where I can help more people? Because when I do the tumblers or the jewelry, especially the tribute stuff,
Right.
there is such more of a feeling of accomplishment because you're helping someone else.
Right. Right. Well, and I tell a lot of people too, you're using your hands. Anytime
And I'm a
you use
visual.
anytime you're using your hands for someone, whether you're touching them, making something for them, your energy is going to them as well. So you're making tumblers, you're making jewelry. So the energy, the intention that you're putting in on the tumblers and the jewelry, that's blessing the other people who are receiving that. So always keep that in mind as well. If you're in a bad mood and you're doing a tumbler for someone, you might want to think, okay, I need to put good energy in this tumbler for the person who's going to receive it. So I feel like I've got a deck of cards in my hand, and they're the hero deck, and they're one of my favorite decks, and it gives you a lot of information. So I picked it up before I took this call, so I'm just going to go with these because I feel like this is going to give you some information that you want to know. So let me just pull some cards in for you, and I'll explain the cards after I pull them of what they are. So just hang with me.
Yeah, and I also bought a Doreen Virtue deck.
Yes.
Followed your instructions about dealing all of them, and then pulling out the very first card and seeing if it resonates with you, and it did.
Great.
So, I do have the angel cards and the number cards and numerology.
Okay. All right. So the numerology, because you see synchronicities with numbers?
Yep.
Great. Great. And the cards will it sounds weird, but the cards will kind of speak to you. There's times where I'm like, usually when I do a reading with someone, I use my medicine cards and 2 different angel cards. Every once in a while, I think, man, I need to pull these energy cards out for some reason. And you know what? There's a reason why, and that's what I need to pull for them. So I've pulled 7 cards for you, and they represent, like the first card that I pulled for you represents the East, which is the air, and this is new beginnings and what's coming in. So what I pulled for you, it's the thin veil, let go and glow. So they're letting you know that what's coming in for you is that veils are lifting. Just like when you were doing the tumbler and you saw that sign from your angels that you couldn't have designed yourself, basically, they're giving you signs. They're giving you, I call them eye winks or God winks to let you know you're not alone and you're on the right path. So the card then from the south, and that represents the fire, the intense feelings. And these are the things that you need to release. These are the things that are not around you. And that card that I pulled is the oceans of emotions. So you need to dig down deep and find the true you. Get rid of the crap that is blocking up your pipes. If there is an intense regret for something, work through it. Doesn't mean push it down and mask it. It means go to the fire. This is the fire. See it, feel it, walk through it, and release it. Whether you have to forgive yourself or forgive someone else.
Okay.
So then the card to the west, which is the water. Okay, so this is what you're learning. And this is talking about the afterglow. And they want you to land gracefully. So those first 3 cards, there's 7 cards total. Those first 3 cards, they're showing you the veil. They want you, they're opening the veil for you. But first you need to get rid of the emotions, the drama that's holding you back. And then they want you to softly land after you release it. So that's taking time for yourself. That's self-care. Sometimes when we go through emotional trauma and then we release it, we almost have that grief of, oh my gosh, what do I do now that I don't have this? I had one of my students a couple years ago, after we worked through things, she commented to me, I'm happy now and I don't know what to do with that. I've never really felt happy. She kind of had that grief of being Eeyore with the little black rain cloud around her, for lack of a better term. So they want you to land gracefully. And then from the north, what are you to teach? You're to teach the call. So honor the whisper of your soul. So what is your gut feeling telling you? Where are you being pushed? Are the cards calling you? Is spirit calling you? So these are all things that you want to think about. And then the wisdom from above is you're tripping the fantastic light. This is that bird's eye view. They're letting you know that the light is shining on you. Stay in the light. Okay, I've got a call on line too, so I'll finish this up real quick. So you want to stay in the light and work in love and light. The wisdom from below. This is what you embody. And it is, you're in charge to enlarge. Okay? So you're enlarging your energy. You want to raise your vibration. You want to have that attitude of gratitude and feel good.
Okay.
And then, like, the heart of the wheel medicine. And this is what the place from within, what you are taking with you. And this is from fear to fuel. So you're going from a fear base of not knowing what to do to just, oh my gosh, I know exactly what to do. They will line things up for you. You just have to trust it. Okay?
Yeah, fear to fuel makes a whole lot of sense because, financially I was fearful and now I'm just like, you know what? It's going to fall into place. I'm just going to do the work.
You need to speak in abundance. Know that what you need will be given to you. Don't go to your mailbox for bills. Go to your mailbox for abundance. Change the way you speak. Okay?
All right.
All right,
Cool.
Roberta.
Thank you so much, Stacey.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for calling in.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hello, this is Stacey.
Hi,
Hi. Who is this?
this is Leslie.
Hi, Leslie. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, good. So, Leslie, is this Leslie from last night?
Yes.
Awesome. So Leslie had a group reading at her house last night. We had 10 people and it was absolutely amazing. So Leslie, what do you want to know from your angels? What question are you looking for?
Forward progress with a business venture.
Forward progress with a business venture. Okay, so I'm going to do the energy cards on you.
Okay.
And with the energy cards, there's actually 9 cards that I draw. 3, 6, 9. And the first one is where you're at right now. The second one is going to be what the bridge is. And then the third one is kind of what the result is. So, okay, so we're looking at your business venture. I have so much stuff on my desk here. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. Yes. Okay. Okay. Huh. I love how these cards are falling out for you. And with this deck, it matters if the cards are right side up or upside down. Okay. So where you're at right now, I've got the storm warning and it's upside down, okay? So when the storm warning is upside down, it means like you're out of the storm. Probably before you started this business venture, you were like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? And this, like, you were nervous about it, but it's falling into place. When it's showing me that it's upside down, like, this is a good thing for you, okay? So you're past the storm,
Okay.
So I've got upside down as well the seventh chakra. And the seventh chakra, that's your crown chakra. This is stuff that you're receiving in. So this we need to turn right side up. So this is focus. These are with your business, you're probably thinking, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this, and you're doing little bits and pieces of each. So you want to look at one thing at a time so that you're getting a clear message and a clear thought pattern, and then you're getting that clarity of, got that done, check it off the list. Okay? And then I have Healer of the Ages. And this is what the end result is. So it lets me know that you being an entrepreneur, you doing this, it's giving you that growth, that self-esteem, that, oh my God, I can do this, is what it is. It's healing your spirit of thinking, I don't need to work for corporate America anymore. I can own up, or I can own my own destiny. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Then I've got the world upside down. So the world upside down is you're kind of paused at where you're going right now. All right? So this could be like, where do I move next? All right? So the bridge to that is showing appreciation. And I know, I'm not sure if it's like a food truck or a trailer or something, but I know that you have this trailer that you got to do festivals and things, and your dips and things. So appreciate, oh my gosh, I got this at the right time. The price was right. I've been working. Just start to see the things that you can appreciate about it instead of going, oh my God, the taillight's out. I can't believe that there's something else that's going wrong. Look at all the things that are going right in it and appreciate those paths, those things that they're opening up for you. And ask your angels, you need to line this up for me so that I can do what I need to do.
Okay.
And what that will do is then that'll give you rest and rejuvenation. When you start to look at what you appreciate, the stress goes away. Instead of thinking the brakes need done, the lights need done, you know what I mean? You're looking at the other thing. This is what I've gotten done. So that'll give you that, whew, I've got a lot done, instead of, oh my God, I have a lot to do. It's just changing the mindset. So the one that I kind of laughed at was, I have the thinking man. And the thinking man is holding the coin. So this lets me know that the thinking man, which would represent your business partner, your husband, is behind you 110%, lifting you up, pushing you in the direction, and they're giving me chills, pushing you in the direction that you need to be in. And I feel like with the thinking man, he's listening to your thought pattern, he's adding to your thought pattern, and together the two of you are just really good partners with this. Okay?
Yes. Yes.
So you're walking away from and it's upside down. So you're walking away from those things that were keeping you all tied up. And that's a good thing. Whether you were thinking, oh my gosh, should I do this? Shouldn't I do this? Am I really making the right step? What about finances? So when I'm looking at this, like the storm is over, you're getting clarity. It's going to be healing your spirit, but you've got to be in appreciation of who you are and what you have. You have to rest, rejuvenate, get your energy back. Know that you've got a good partner with you. And without that partner that you have, that there might be some, kind of like, I don't want to say that you would get all tied up. You just need someone to bounce ideas off of that's going to be truthful and honest with you. With me, Jeff can he can scrape me off the ceiling when I freak out. He can also boost me up when I need it, and he can also tell me you need to shut up when I need it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay? So what I'm seeing here, it looks like everything you're doing is on the right path. They're making me extremely warm right now. So just try to keep that appreciation up, rest and rejuvenate, and just let it flow. Don't try to force it. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. All right, Leslie.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. Okay. And I think it was line 1. Hi, this is Stacy.
Hi, Stacy. This is Edith. I'm one of your Facebook friends.
Hi, Edith.
I want to know if I can have a reading.
Okay, well, I'm doing angel card readings. What are you concerned about right now?
Right now, my daddy passed Sunday, and he had some pictures of me when I was a little girl. Mama gave him pictures of every time I took them, and and he had it in the house, and I was wondering if he may know where they are.
Okay.
Anything you can tell me.
All right. Well, I'm doing angel card reading, so it's going to give me what your angels are telling you about the energy around yourself.
Okay.
Since I have it set up as an angel card, and since he just passed on Sunday, his spirit, his energy is still situating. So to connect with him right now, without me totally channeling into mediumship, I probably wouldn't be able to do that.
Okay.
So let me just first of all, condolences on the loss of your father.
Thank you.
Let me just see what angels are around you right now, Edith.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So do you have a favorite number that you go to a lot, like the number 7? I feel like 7. Okay.
7.
Hold on a second. I dropped cards. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 7 cards for you. They keep giving me 7. Like, I feel like 7 is all around you. And 7 is that, it's that creation, it's that medicine wheel, it's what you're taking with you, and what you, how do you want me to say that? How you feel about yourself. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to pull, these are 7 cards. These are going to be the angels that are around you, and they're going to give me messages for you. So the first angel that I pulled is Teresa. And when Teresa comes up, this is that, almost like that warning, the time out. You've been so busy taking care of everybody else that you need to have some time for yourself. I'm sure with your father just passing, you were probably, with him a lot, doing things, you're planning a funeral, but you have to also rest and take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of you, then you're not going to be able to take care of anyone else. And then I have Fiona, and Fiona is telling you, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving help. So, you asked me about these pictures that your daddy put somewhere, and you wanted to know where they are. You've asked your angels where they are. Now be open to receiving that. So if you're working through the house, or you're doing something, and all of a sudden you see a dresser drawer top left, go check that. They're going to be showing you and giving you signs of where they are, but you have to be open to receiving it. Don't just go, oh, it's just my imagination. They couldn't possibly be there.
Okay.
And then I have Oceana. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation. So they want you to lovingly assert yourself. They want you to speak your truth and find your home. In this card, there's a turtle here in the bottom, and the turtle represents always having your home with you, and your home is who you are. And if you are a hoarder and you walk into your home and there's crap all over the place, it's hard to maneuver around it. Same with your spirit, same with yourself. If you're carrying around a lot of guilt or a lot of procrastination or things like that in your own spirit, it's going to be hard for you to maneuver life. It's going to be hard for you to give love and receive love, because there's things that need to be worked out inside of you as well. And then I have Merlena, and Merlena talks about you are confused and indecisive right now because you do not have enough information. So they want you to stop, meditate, get quiet, and then you'll know the answers. And again, I feel like they're telling me this going back to where these photos are for your dad. Francesca, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Visualize those photos. Where was the last time you saw them? If you were to connect with your father, if he had them in his hands, where would he put them? So you're visualizing that the photos in his hands, him getting up, walking somewhere, and placing them somewhere. And then, of course, I would have Desiree, which doesn't surprise me. Conditions aren't favorable right now. You just lost a very big part of your life. You need to sit back, go through the motions of the grief, of the pain. It's always going to be there. People will tell you it gets better. It doesn't. It just, you find a new normal. So right now, allow yourself to just grieve, listen to what your guides are saying, take care of yourself, and visualize those things that you want. And then I have Vanessa. And Vanessa is the warrior. She's one of my favorites. She's the angel that will come forward, that will help you make decisions on what is your life purpose and what is going to take you away from it. So even if you were standing in your dad's house and you're visualizing these photographs, just kind of take a deep breath, ask Vanessa, ask your angels, show me where this is. Visualize the photos in your dad's hand, and then all of a sudden you will probably feel your body kind of lean forward, or you'll see something in your mind's eye, and go and check it out. Believe that they're going to send you the answers that you need. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Edith. Again, I'm very sorry for the passing of your dad. Well, I'll have all my connecting to spirit, all my vibe tribe send healing and loving vibes to Edith as she goes through this. You're not alone. Okay?
Thank you.
All right. You have a very blessed
God
day.
bless you.
God bless you too, sweetheart. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi, this is Stacy. Hello? Okay. Thought I had someone on the other line. So great. We did a couple angel card readings. I want to continue. We've still got about a half hour left for that. But I wanted to talk to you about angels. They are messengers from God. They are messengers that speaks through God, never having really been on this earth, but they are your link from you to God. So what I want you to do is how to connect to your angels. What you need to do is you need to get quiet and comfortable. You need to relax the mind and the body and the spirit. Imagine warmth around you and allow like the most loving thoughts to come into your heart. Invite your angels in and gently concentrate maybe on a color, because people think that, your angels aren't going to necessarily, they may not have a shape, they may not have a face at that time, but if you concentrate on a color and then ask them to make their presence known. What do you feel? What do you see? What's around you? That's how your angels are going to come in. And you may need to do it a few times, and that's okay, but do not give up. All right? So I've got someone on line 1. So, hi, this is Stacy.
Hi, Stacy.
Hi, who is this?
This is Denise.
Happy birthday!
Hi, I was trying to call into your show.
Oh, well, you are calling into the show. You are live and on the air, Mama.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hey, when I first called, it kept going to like a voicemail, just so your guests know.
Oh, okay. Well, it probably is going to a voicemail because the lines are busy, so don't give up. Keep calling back. So, yes, Denise has a very special day today. I didn't get to tell you happy birthday earlier, so we're on the air. Everybody send Denise happy birthday wishes. And yes, I'm not going to say how old you are, but it's a big.
I don't care. You can. I'm half a century.
50. Denise is 50. So what do you want to know from your angels? And Denise is like my right-hand person when I'm in the Bel Air area. And I know several people think, oh my gosh, Denise gets readings all the time because I come down there. She does not. We don't have time. So when I'm able to get her on the phone here, it's a treat for me as well as I'm sure for her. We'll see if it is for you or not. So what are you looking to find out, Miss Denise?
Anything my angels want to give me today on this special day.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to do the hero deck with you. That's the east, the south, the west, the north, what's coming in. So let me just see what they're saying. Oh, okay. That's strange. So, I just did this a minute ago with someone else, and the first card that I pulled for her, which is like the new beginnings, what's coming in, and I pulled the same card for you after shuffling, and that's the thin veil, letting go and glowing. So what they're letting you know is there's something that you're holding on to that you need to release in order to be abundant, in order to glow. Just like, you know, a light stick is not going to light unless you break it. There's something that you need to break a tie from in order for your essence, your energy, your spirit to grow. And then...
Well, and I think I know what that is.
Yeah, I think I know what that is too, but go ahead.
I will be breaking that glow stick quite soon.
Okay, okay. So the card, the intense feeling, the south, the fire, what are you releasing? So what you're releasing is you hold the key to an awakened light. Set yourself free. Set yourself free. So something is holding you back. You hold the answers to what that is. You know what's holding yourself back. You just have to physically, mentally, spiritually cut those binds. Cut that cord and allow your spirit to be set free. So what you are learning, and this is from the West, this is the water, you're tripping on the light of fantastic. You're going to dance in the universe once you're able to allow yourself to see what that key is and release it. From the north.
I can see that.
From the north, and this is what are you to teach? So you are to teach, you are to look at flipping your beliefs upside down. What you once thought to be true, especially in this situation, you found out wasn't. And that's okay. You're not going to make that same mistake again. But you're questioning your beliefs in what you're supposed to do, who you are, as well as, and only because I know what the whole company thing is, of what's coming from future companies, of what they may be telling you and what is actually true. So the wisdom from above, and this is the bird's eye view. I love this deck. It gets me so energetic. The bird's eye view. So if you were a bird and you were looking above it, you need to celebrate the sacred gap. So you're giving thanks for the buffer time. You're giving thanks for having learned this lesson. When you're viewing it from above, this was a lesson that you needed to learn. It was something you needed to do for yourself, to prove to yourself you could actually do it. But when you're looking from above, you always knew that you could. You just needed that validation in yourself to prove that you could do that. The wisdom, and this is what you are to embody. What is going to just encompass you, and that is the return of your own mastery. Finding you, walking into grace, walking into Denise's higher power, connecting with your higher self, and knowing, by damn, I can do this, and being comfortable with you. So the heart of the medicine wheel, and this represents, this is the heart. This is what you are to take with you and to learn. And you are to learn to become the elixir. Let go of the heavy lifting. So you need to be fluid. You need to be more like water when it comes to situations. Instead of taking the weight on the world and feeling very heavy with everything, you have to just wash it free and go, is this something that serves me? If not, wash it away. It's not part of me. So when I'm looking at all of your cards, like there's a lot of things that are happening, but it all starts with you breaking what is holding you back. You hold the key is what it says. You're your own jailer. You can choose to set yourself free, or you can choose to allow yourself to be confined. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Yay! I love this deck. Isn't this a cool deck?
Very appropriate card. So even though I know you know my situation, I know that the divine and like those cards, it's not like you just ripped them out of the deck.
No, I was shuffling and pulled them out. That's why when that first card came out and it was the same card for someone else, I'm like, she needs to let go and glow as well. So,
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, thank you very much.
You are so very welcome. Happy birthday, and I will talk to you later. You know I love you, and I have someone on line 2, so I have to go.
Okay. All right. Have a good one.
All right.
Thank you.
Hello, this is Stacy.
You are so very welcome. Happy birthday.
Okay. Hello, this is Stacy.
All right, have a good one. All right, thank you.
Hello.
Hello?
Okay.
Good morning, WBGR.
I don't know how to. Okay. All right. So things are a little messed up right now. So I'll wait and see what's going on here. Hi, this is Stacy.
Hello?
Hello. You need to turn you need to turn your volume down on what you're listening to because I'm hearing that in the background.
Okay. Hello?
Okay. So who am I talking to?
Dana Piazza?
Dana. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, Dana. Dana is from the Philly area. And I'm going to be coming up there, I guess, next month and doing a group reading for you and your sister. I'm excited. So, Dana, how can I help you today? What message do you want from your angels?
I want to know the progress of my love life.
The progress of your love life. You know, it's funny. I'll tell people I don't do relationships and I don't do health. But
Okay.
let me just, you know what? Let me do the
How
energy.
about whatever the angels have to say to me? How about that?
Okay, let me do your energy cards, and we'll look on like the relationship is what I'll pull here, and we'll do the 9 cards, and we'll do them kind of okay. So
It's funny. I'm trying to watch you. So
Uh-huh.
I guess because I have you on my iPad and you're on my cell phone, so I guess I can't listen to you on my iPad.
yeah, well, yeah, because if you're listening, then you're gonna I'll hear the
The echo.
yeah the
Okay.
echo.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So. Okay, I find it. I see it. Okay.
And by the way, they look adorable.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I need my hat though, my top hat. So the first card that I pulled for you, it's the man holding the heart, but it's upside down. So it lets me know that this is where you're at right now. So the relationship you're in right now, it doesn't feel like it's a bad relationship. It just feels like you haven't totally given him your all. You haven't allowed yourself to be totally vulnerable with him and hand him your heart. Okay? If you are kind of testing him and seeing, well, because of past relationships, I'm afraid he's going to hurt me. Like, you need to get past that, all right? And the reason why I'm saying that is because the angel of balance is like what the bridge is to this. So the angel of balance is going to let me know that the two of you balance each other very well, but until both of you are totally honest with each other and let down any type of it's not really a trust issue. It's almost like an escape plan type thing. Like, all right, well, if he does this, I'm done. Or you're just not totally in it wholeheartedly. But if you have that angel of balance and go, you know what? I love this man with all my heart. I know he would never hurt me. And you balance each other with that. That's when, like, the heart is not going to be broken. It's showing me upside down because the man with the heart is upside down. So until that angel of balance comes in, that completion for the two of you, like, it's going to be kind of standoffish. Easy enough to fix, but it's one of those things, like when I was going through my anxiety and depression really bad, and it's 11/11 right now, so I know I'm telling you the right story. I always trusted my husband 100%, but when I was going through my anxiety, I trusted him more than I've ever trusted anybody in my life. Like, he was making decisions for me because I couldn't. You have to just kind of lay your heart on the line and just go, here it is. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yes, it does make
Okay.
sense. It makes total sense.
Okay, and I've got the healer of all ages, which is upside down. So it lets me know that there's still some healing that you're going through. And that would make sense with the man upside down. You're still healing through past relationships. What you have to remember is he's not them. Okay?
Okay.
That's what's going to give you the happy family, whether it's upside down or right side up. But first, you have to release that. And Archangel Raphael, who is the healer, is going to help you to do that.
That makes
You're in
100%.
you're in anxiety mode right now,
Of course.
right?
Very much so.
But once that yin yang, which is that angel of balance, comes up, that's when you're going to be able to rest and rejuvenate. So when I'm looking at the cards, it feels like the anxiety of, oh my gosh, where do we go now? Or what's happening? Like you need to just let go of that anxiety and just let go with what is in front of you, what's present. Not what happened in the past, not what's going to happen in 5 years. Where are we at today? Let's enjoy today. Tomorrow is never promised. So enjoy today, the love that you have, the relationship that you have. Does that make sense, Dana?
Yes, honey, it does.
All right.
No.
All right. I love you. You know I do.
I love you too, girl.
All right. So I will talk to you soon. I'm glad I could help straighten that out for you a little bit. Again, I don't do relationships, but this kind of told us exactly where you need to be. All right?
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Talk to you
Have
soon.
a great day.
All right. You too.
All right.
All
Bye.
right. So I believe it's line 1. Hi, this is Stacy.
Hi.
Hi. Who am I talking to?
This is Heidi.
Heidi. How are you doing, Heidi?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing okay. So, Heidi, what message are you looking for from your angels today? Is there something in particular that you're looking for?
Not maybe just like a general.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
General.
All right. So, this is an angel deck that I use when I do readings with people that are in front of me. And it shows me your past, your present, your future, your path, and your challenge. So it's just kind of a general message from your angels, which is what you're looking for. And I'll explain the cards as we go. Okay. Boy, okay. I have a lot of angels talking to me right now. So you've got a lot of spirit around you. And I feel like you're very well blessed and very well protected. And even with the cards that I'm pulling, like oh my goodness. These are great. These are great. So Heidi, for the past, the card that I pulled for the past is blessings. So this lets me know that you have been blessed for so very long. You know that you're blessed. You can look back at those blessings and you're thankful for your guides. You're thankful for the angels that are around you. It's showing up in your past because here lately, you're not seeing the blessings as much. Something is blocking you. So whether you're not, and it feels almost like sleep or something is interrupting that, feeling those blessings. Like I don't feel like you're totally rested or totally relaxed within your spirit. So what they're asking you to do is kind of have that, and you'll hear me talk about this a lot, attitude of gratitude. Every day, find one thing that you're grateful for. And when you start having that, you'll start seeing those blessings again. You see those small blessings, and then the big blessings will come. Blessing number 1, I opened my eyes this morning. Blessing number 2, I was able to sit up. I could get out of bed by myself. I could stand up. I could go to the bathroom by myself. And all of that happened within like the first 3 minutes of waking up. So when you start to see those small blessings, that's when the larger blessings come. Here's why when I started pulling your present, like all these angels started like flicking around my face. So for present right now, I have guardian angels and I have divine guidance. So your guardian angels are literally knocking down your door, wanting to let you know that they're around. And since it's in the present, it lets me know you feel them, you sense them, you communicate with them. And they are guiding you divinely. So you are exactly where you need to be right now. You just have to trust your own gut instinct, because it's not your gut instinct, it's your higher self, it's your guardian angels, it's your angels saying, Heidi, go here, do this, okay?
Okay.
For your future, I have dreams. And dreams is a way that your angels, your guides, spirit, they'll sneak into your dreams and they'll give you messages, because that's when your mind is quiet. So you're able to get messages from them. I generally, and this is something I would recommend, is doing a dream journal. You wake up in the middle of the night, you wake up in the morning, grab a piece of paper and a pencil, just write for 2 or 3 minutes without thinking. I don't know what to say. Stacy told me to write 1, 2, 3. ABC, palm trees, blue triangle, right? And then all of a sudden you'll go, oh my gosh, I remember a dream that I had. There was this palm tree and a blue triangle, and under the blue triangle, it'll start to have your memory remember.
Okay.
The path to this is through meditation and music. What better things? To me, music is everything. If you told me I could never listen to music again, you might as well shoot me now. Music is so important to me. It raises my vibration. If it's a floor, it's a dance floor. And meditating. Again, I meditate every night. I meditate. If you have trouble meditating, just get in touch with your breath. Take 3 deep breaths. Clear the mind. That's a meditation. Meditate with music. Your challenge to this is focus. Okay? So you got too much on your plate, Mama. So you need to focus on what's the most important thing today. So once you find that focus, and you'll find that focus through meditating, through music, raising your vibration, you're going to be getting your signs in your dreams that are divinely guided from your guardian angels, and those are what are going to be your blessings. Okay?
Awesome. Yes. Thank
Heidi,
you.
great cards. Be blessed. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a great day.
All right, you too.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye. Hi, this is Stacy.
Okay. Stacy.
Yes, hello, how are you?
Good.
Can you turn your volume down of the show? I can
Yeah.
hear it in the background, please.
Yes.
And who am I talking to?
Tina.
Tina. Hi, Tina. How are you doing this morning?
Good.
So what messages from angels? Is there a question in particular that you're looking for, or are you looking for just a general reading?
Well, basically general. I'm having some problems with my elderly father, and I want to know that I'm making correct decisions.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So with your father. So here's, and this is what they're telling me right now before I pull your cards. So they're telling me the decisions that you're making, as long as you're making what you feel is best for your father through love, you're doing the best that you can with the knowledge that you have at the time, that's the best thing that you can do. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So try not to critique things that you're doing, because once they're done, like, you know what? This was the decision I made. So your father is ill, right? Is his name Ed or Edward, an E name?
No.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm hearing this E name around you for some reason. Okay. All right. So I'm going to just do the general reading for you. And this is the past, the present, the future, the path, and the challenge. Okay. And you're currently in a relationship, no?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So for past, I have new beginnings. And new beginnings lets me know that it's almost like you recreated yourself quite a little while ago. It feels like there was a lot of up and down things that were with you for a while, where it was almost like it's almost like I see a little girl playing hide and seek with herself. Like you couldn't find you, and you finally like drew that line in the sand, and you've started over, and you're creating you. So it's letting me know that you've had this new beginning, this blossom, but I feel like because it's in the past, you've kind of lost a little bit of that. So the angels are just kind of calling you back to remember how blessed and how loved you are. Okay?
Okay.
For the present, I have soulmate and I have manifestation. So know that the person that you're in the relationship right now, they're coming through as your soulmate. And I feel like the two of you together are manifesting the love that you need, the life that you need. When it comes to dad, I feel like that might be causing a little bit, not really turmoil between the two of you, but I feel almost like the soulmate feels a little bit left out because of all of the care that you're giving to dad. Know that the soulmate is 100% behind you and is like saying, oh my God, I can't believe I'm upset with this. And is going to come back around with that, because I truly feel like the soulmate is is 100% behind you. I just feel like they're going through something right now. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. So in the future, I have self-acceptance. So the new beginnings, we're coming back to self, accepting who you are, loving you. The path to this is being playful. Don't be so serious about everything. Find that inner child and have fun, and know that your prayers are answered all the time. Your angels are answering your prayers, but you've got to be open to receiving them. Don't be the person that has a laundry list of things to do, and a friend says, do you need help? And you say, nope, I can do it. Allow them to help you. And then they're showing me a challenge is music. So turn music on. Listen to music. They're going to be sending you messages in music. So once you start, okay, so you're hearing the messages in music, which are the answers to your prayers. So the things you're praying about are going to be answered to you in music, because you're allowing yourself to be more playful and not as serious. You're accepting yourself better, coming back into that confidence mode with your soulmate, because you are manifesting the new beginnings. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Tina. I hope you have a blessed day. You can always connect to Connecting to Spirit with Stacy if you want more information on those cards. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you so much.
Bye, Stacey.
Bye-bye. Hi, this is Stacy. Yay! You're on the air.
Hey,
Hey, who is this?
I'm Wendy.
Randy?
Wendy.
Wendy.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And Wendy, what are you looking for from your angels? Are you looking for just a general reading, or is there things that you're working through?
Just a general reading.
Okay. All right. All right. So what I'll do your past, your present, your future, your path, and your challenge. And this will just kind of give me an idea of where you've been, where you're going, and how to get there. So let me just, Wendy. I'm just connecting with your energy right now. Okay. 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 All right. So, Wendy, in the past, I pulled the same card that I pulled for the last person, even after shuffling them. And I was going to put it back, and I'm like, nope, this is the way that they want it. So they're showing me new beginnings. But I feel like with you, with this new beginning in the past, it feels like you are done dealing with the stuff in the past, is how it feels like. It feels like you've realized those people who are manipulating and taking advantage of your good-heartedness, and you've drawn that line, and like you're saying, okay, this is the new and improved Wendy. I'm not gonna allow people to, it's almost like they're hurting your heart. Does that make sense to you? It just feels,
Yes, ma'am, it does.
yeah, it just feels like you care so much for everybody and have a hard time telling people no, and they take advantage of that. And it feels like with a few of those people, you finally said, you know what? They need to do it themselves. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
For present, so this is for right now, I have celebration and I have blessings. So the angels are celebrating just how much they love you. You are such a blessing to the angels because of this heart, this love that you have for others. Like I can feel the energy just beaming out of your heart chakra, and they're celebrating you because of the blessings of you. They're asking you though to also celebrate yourself. When the angels are celebrating you, that's all great and well, but when we don't celebrate ourselves, then we're like, you kind of fall into that slump. So this is showing present right now. So they want you to see what a blessing you are and celebrate you. So the future, they're telling me nature. This is getting grounded. This is being outside. This is a beautiful day today. Go outside, smell the air, listen to the birds, take a walk. It'll help you to just kind of get rid of that cabin fever, that from the winter, and just get grounded with nature. Just be one in itself. Listen to what's going around. And they're telling you the path to that is meditating, and that's what's going to find you harmony. Your challenge is body care. So Wendy, are you not taking care of your temple?
Not like I should, no, ma'am.
Okay. So they're calling attention to this. If you need water, drink water. If you need to sleep, sleep. If you're hungry, eat. Pay attention to you. Because if you're sick, if you don't sleep well, you're going to be cranky the next day, and you might snap at somebody you don't want to snap at. And the only reason you did is because I didn't sleep well. If you eat wrong, you get tired. So they're drawing attention to your body care, taking care of you. Go and have a massage every once in a while. Once a month, I go and have a massage. It's 12 days a year that I take care of me. So pay attention to your body. That's what's going to bring you harmony, because you're meditating in nature and you're celebrating the blessings of your new beginnings. So Wendy, great and wonderful things here, but it all starts with you. And it's not selfish to take care of yourself, right? A lot of people think, oh, well, I have to put this person before me and this person before me. And that, it's a hero and a martyr at the same time. Make sense?
That's kind of cool when you got a youngin' too to take care of.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, you have to do what you have to do, right? But you also have to have time for yourself. Even if you take a 10-minute shower, you lock the door, you turn the phone off, put music on, and just relax and just take a hot shower or take a hot bath. That's spending time with you. When you're in that hot bath or hot shower, don't think about, I got to get these groceries, I need to pick so-and-so up from school. No. I'm just relaxing and rejuvenating. Make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, Wendy, thank you so much. I hope you have a very blessed day. And I will talk to you soon. Thank you for calling in.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. So, hello, everyone. I had such a great time today doing live angel card readings. You have blessed me so much. When we were driving in, I said, my intention is I want at least 8 people to call in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people called in. And angels took care of me. They always, always do. And they will take care of you as well. If you connect with Spirit, if you connect with the Creator, if you connect with the angels, they will take care of you. So thank you all for tuning in. I will be here Tuesday at 10:30 next week. I pray that you all are living the life you love. You're loving the life you live. If not, you're the only one that can change it. Your angels are just a whisper away. Listen to them. Go to Connecting to Spirit with Stacy's Facebook. If you're interested in a reading, reach out to me. I love you all. I had a great time today with doing the readings, and I will talk to you next week. Peace out, everybody, and have a fabulous week. Bye-bye.
If you're a product of the 60s, 70s, and 80s, or wish that you were, then you'll want to step inside Hip Gypsy Emporium for a trip back in time. We're a kindred spirits treasure trove located in the former Duffield School in Chambersburg. We offer home, garden, and vintage clothing and jewelry, soaps and fragrances, teas and honeys, oils and crystals, products from local vendors and artisans, and Christmas items 365 days a year. Hip Gypsy Emporium, located at 2168 Mont Alto Road in Chambersburg.